this is what we're going today. I hear sirens. Online flirt buddy. Okay. Oh, wow, something getting heated. I feel like something that started out with just online flirting turned into something else. Because I hear the fire engines. It's something that they did in the past, is tearing someone apart psychologically. Like, my God, I should have never did this with this person. Yeah, this was, because I'm so happy. You know, I feel like somebody didn't realize how good they had it until they cheated. Somebody had some drinks, right? And then, I don't know if, I feel like somebody thought they were strong enough. All right, they did. Something happened where there was an argument or a disagreement. It almost feels intentional. Like, I'm going to intentionally piss you off because I want to fight, because I want to cheat. And then at least I can say that you had something to do with the fight. So I'm going to nitpick. I'm going to tell you, and then you're going to like snap at me, and then I'm going to put it all on you. And this is going to get you psychologically weakened. Then I'm going to take off. I'm not going to answer my phone. Oh my God, this female. Oh my God, I can't. This is the epitome of the type of broad I refuse to even be friends with. I can't even be friends with someone like this because there's no loyalty here. What is the point? Like, friendship is someone you can rely on, right? Wife or girlfriend, fucking forget about it. I mean, if she can't be a friend to somebody, then she can't be a girlfriend. Okay? So now what? Oh, yeah, I feel like somebody was like, yay. All right. This would be someone who maybe felt abandoned as a child, so they need this extra attention from people, right? This person just had a shady childhood. They were lied to a lot as a child. I don't really feel like it's about anything in particular. I just think that some of their family members were like compulsive liars, professional liars, and con artists. Yeah, some of them could be in the judicial system, and that could be why. Like, someone has a family of like corrupt police officers, fucking lawyers, judges. It's like Blue Bloods, but the darker side of that, you know? And I feel like this person doesn't want anything to do with that. They could have cut this person out of a will. Yeah. Who left this person? Give me a first name of who left somebody money. Or their best friend, Zach Jones. Boyfriend, Justin Zachary, Jason, Jessica Zachary, I see. Definitely Zach Jones, someone's best friend. Hold on a second. Okay. Yeah. Do we have a competent law enforcer in this town though? I don't know. All right, well, let's just keep going on, right? Yeah, this is a hitman is what this is. My hitman card, definitely. But it's someone's father, someone's entitled father that likes to sabotage everything for you, bro. Whoever you are, there's if it's not a father, it's a mother that just likes to have authority over everything, okay? If this is a mother, this is a mom who is way too, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's not enough femininity. She needs to go get her nails done, get a I almost said pedophile. I hope that this mom didn't just let anybody around you as a child. She's going to make our little town look dangerous? Family. Okay. Light of Cups. Light's a good person. A little drinky, though. Yeah, drinks. Yeah. I don't know this person. No, I don't drink. Yeah, you're drinking something. I mean, it could be ayahuasca, but there's something in there, okay, that somebody said they weren't doing anymore. It's just somebody that says, oh, you know, I'm on the wagon or whatever. And then the wagon's like literally sitting back there in his motherfucker on face first, slurring. Yeah, truth, somebody said, but they walked away from the truth instead, right? Which is what? Lying. That's walking away from the truth. Oh, no. I feel... Oh, I'm telling you, they thought they were going to get... There was an opportunity offered to them. This feels like a contract on someone's head, is what it feels like. I don't know if this could be your father's head. Could be you and your father. There's a son in his lap. Okay? Let's say that for this someone else, this is you and your father are tight. Right? But there's a father, someone who has a father that's actually a king. Okay? This would be somebody, a ruler type. So I don't feel like this would be in America. I feel like this is another country. You could have a mom. I don't know if there's it feels very feminine, like he, that's trying to sabotage this shit. All right? You know, I think that your mom just doesn't like you having a good relationship with anybody but her. I don't care. It's not just your mom. This should be concerning to you that your mom is getting involved with so much shit like this, right? Casting spells, this should be concerning. I think I've seen enough. Maybe this is your ancestors showing you things repeatedly because they want you to understand. I don't know what's happening. Like, you know, I feel like they're saying, you know, you turned your back or kind of were letting it be known that you were pulling away. And I feel like they don't believe it because they know exactly what to say to pull you back in somehow. I should take a seat. They can't have a seat at your table. I don't usually use that terminology. So somebody's mom could, and it's like, well, here's what somebody, or God, Taurus, here's what someone has to say. You can't have a seat at his table, okay? This is why you struggle to have such security. Like, someone's insecure. This would be the mom that only points out the flaws her son or sons have. But she'll pick that one where she doesn't do it because she has to keep that fan. She has to keep that one that roots. She has to keep that one. So say there's 3 sons. She'll break the 2 down. You know what I mean? Play hero and savior all the time with all of them, though. She'll break them down. And then the 3rd one, she'll even get... She won't ask them to chime in. He'll feel obligated to be on her good side because she plays, not martyr, I guess the leader. She plays it, the matriarch. But it doesn't feel like I want to keep my family together because that makes us stronger as a family, stronger legacy. I care about that shit. It feels like I just want to be the one that people are afraid of. So I don't know if that's what a home that this woman grew up in or something, but that's just what it feels like. So why is she doing this then? There's something happening with you, for who this is for, and a father, all right? This mother, this could be a wife or somebody else. If you're connecting with a dad, whether it's a stepfather, your birth father, you know, whatever it is, there's some female that wants to sabotage the fuck out of this shit. Why is that? Like I said, because she sabotaged shit with your dad. If you had a stepdad. Why, though? Huh? Because you're moving away from her? Is this leaving the nest? Or for somebody, this is like leaving the nest, you know what I mean? By yourself. You've been staying to yourself. Just kind of, yeah, justice. Is this an investigator? She's having you followed? Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, watching like who you're hanging with and shit. I don't know. She could even have some people that are claiming to be your fucking friends that are even reporting back for being brave. Here, like, here, I give you a half-eaten chalupa with a little bit of hot sauce left. Tell me where he went here. Who was he talking to? Record him when he's talking. I want to try, like, it, but this is someone's mom or some type of female that's supposed to be showing some kind of love. All right, yeah, Pisces, but this is. What can we do to keep this person stuck? Philosophical. I don't know, every time they put philosophical on here, if they know I'm going to say philosophical. Me. All right, so. You know, I think that this mom gets off on the bickering between the two of you. It turned into a husband and wife type of back and forth, you know, like you almost feel like you took your dad's place or your stepfather's place or something. Like you nitpick me the way you fucking nitpicked him or them. I heard for somebody, like there's a lot of exes, but and I think that she needs, it's narcissistic supply. She needs for somebody to defend themselves to her, because then in her eyes she's on a throne. It's like a self fucking made throne. But in her mind, it's hers, right? It's still a throne. Okay. Yeah, tower moment. Yeah, I mean, she loves bringing a side out in you. Who are you? This fucking woman. She loves getting a rise out of you. Like, she gets off on this shit. And they're even showing me, like, some miserable fucking flowers in the attic looking. That... when she finally gets that out of him, and it's with a lot of verbal abuse and fucking even like, God, they're showing me somebody like a mom that even like poked, like I would punch this woman in the face. I'm telling you, like, I'm getting upset. Like, don't poke me like that. Don't fucking bring this shit out of me. And then like when I get up in your face, sit there and call the cops on me or something. Somebody's mom is horrible like this. Look, this is the kind of shit you wind up seeing on them shows, like The Sun just killed her, because yeah. Power on. And I think that this guy, like do I have to come out and say that I need to get away from you, Eric? Do I need to come out and say that I need to get away? I mean, you can't feel the shit, or you do feel it, but you want me to think it's otherwise, right? Like, this is the type of mom that'll sit there and tell you that you're not feeling what you're fucking feeling. No, you're not. Well, you made me feel like when you said that. No, I didn't. What the fuck do you mean? No, I'm the one who felt it. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you that the way you treated me or you said that made me feel like this, that, or the other. I did not. Yo, somebody needs to get away from this mom if they didn't already. Like, I'm getting like mad and upset at the same time. Like, you love... And then she'll sit there and make this dude or talk him into going to a doctor or a therapist. And it's like, this dude is probably a healer. I wouldn't be surprised if this dude is actually just somebody who has that natural ability to fucking change people. And here she is. Right? You need this, you need that. Oh my God, Sam. And it's like, when you're around this woman, I'm gonna say woman, right? When you're around this woman, your mood changes. You know what I mean? I feel like when you're by yourself, you know, there's a sense of peace, right? You're happy, and I feel like, you know, sometimes you may be a little bored and stuff like that, but I think you're getting used to it, you know, that scaring this woman. She doesn't want you to get used to not needing her. And then this magic is going to wear off as well that she's been doing on you probably since you were a child. Yeah. And your family. She's been doing it on family members as well. To make her the matriarch. I'm telling you, believe everything I say. Only believe me. Feel sorry for me when there's pity that's needed. I want it all. You know what I mean? I'm going to triangulate my kids and play them against each other. I mean, I'm like a black widow with the hermit and the justice. Like, I get married, you know, and then, but I don't really want to be married because I'm an introvert. This is an introvert. This is somebody who likes being alone. This woman does this for a sense of security. She can't take care of herself, okay? But she'll definitely talk about other people not being able to pay their bills and shit, right? But she's very good at shining the light on other people And then here she is, like, while people are like, they need to look at this chick different. Somebody needs to look at this shit for what it really is. I think they do. Just people don't say anything to this woman. Okay, Rain. They don't say anything because she created it that way. Like, she's one of them people where, oh, you don't want to get on her bad side. But is it that bad? I mean, is it that somebody just needs to get on this woman's bad side, but they need to stay there for as long as it takes for her to see, like, you're full of flaws, you know what I mean? You're very manipulative, at the very least, if not doing black magic. You hold on to everything with every family member. I mean, you know, this woman, if you don't speak about this woman the way she wants you to speak about her, right? Like, you will never forget it. The silent treatment from this woman is more piercing than anything that she comes up with or concocts. Okay, she's recruiting people. She's running out of people. Because I think that she's turning it into that, Owen, you're a murderer. Where's my soda, Owen? Like the chick on Throw Mama from the Train. And somebody may really want to throw their mother off a bridge. I mean, like, this is what I'm feeling. Like, there's somebody throwing, look, hold on, right? Look. What can I do? Oh, I can toss my mother off the fucking bridge. Yes, I can. Out the window. I feel like somebody literally thinks about this shit because this woman is just unbearable. Like, unbearable. I just feel like, pass a law saying that I can do this, to my mother, right? Or the stepmother or something. For somebody, it's a fucking wife, but she talks to you like a child. And, oh, God, I can't stand it. Like, did you leave that open? What? What are you talking? I'm a man. Oh my God. Wait until you answer. Wait, if someone's going to wind up calling, or maybe, okay, got it. There's somebody who, because of this fucking woman. This guy could be going through some shit with his wife, but they're showing me the mom shit because this is where it started. They're having to get the last word. They're nitpicking this dude. So now he carries this on with his wife or his girl and shit like that. And it's the mom, man, right? So no, it didn't matter what his answer was. There was always something wrong with it. So now he turned into, understandably so, the guy that's just like, what the fuck whatever you want it to be, it is, right? And it makes it look like to the wife or the girl like he doesn't care, but you know. And on his side, it's the not talking about it either. But for a lot of people, nobody thinks that anybody cares about the shit that they've been through, right? So this is where it just gets touchy. But you're just going to have to just take a step and be like, yo, look, I know that maybe sometimes I seem a little standoffish or just even closed off. But it's because with my mom, say that shit. Communication. Because this is a win, whatever this situation is with these two. And if this is the thing that's affecting them, that's a fucking easy fix. It's an easy fix. Somebody's mom throws stones at glass houses. Don't let that be an acceptable form of behavior. Because then you'll accept that in your life from women. And this is probably what the thing is, right? Like, when you don't hold your mom accountable, you feel like, all right, I just got to deal with it. This is how it works, right? Like, you just deal with these women, right? You don't ever say, you don't have a say-so and nothing, Jen. No, that's not how it goes. You have a lot of say-so. But it feels like these guys do the same thing in marriages, right? Like, I don't want to even piss her off. It's better, it's easy to, and then what happens is you wind up fucking putting your life on hold to just please this woman. That it's not up to you to make her happy every day, all day. You know, where does that shit get brought back to you in return? This is toxic, especially when it comes to the doctrine and shit. And when you get married through the church and they got rules for how you live your fucking life, you know, like, I'm the one that's got to live with this person. Don't sit there and tell me, don't read me no shit out of some book that's been so altered and changed. We don't even know who originally did this shit, right? I'm going by experience, and my experience tells me that I'm not supposed to stay in a marriage where I'm miserable and I can't stand getting up every day. Like, what good am I bringing into the world staying in a marriage where I throw up when, you know, it's not fair to that person? Because if these people were just, you know, able to talk about it and split amicably, that would make them better mates for the next people in their lives too, because you're not carrying that fighting and arguing and nina, right? So it's a win-win for everybody when you handle shit like an adult. From that moment, even in the future then, right? And then your kids see that, and then they mimic this behavior. Maybe some people are doing this, or they will, maybe. What is this? Accidentally drank something with trash or a cigarette in it. Accidentally drank something. Tell me about this accidentally drank something. Accidentally drank something. Somebody's gifts. Somebody's gifts are, like, this is writer's block. My creative blocks, my creativity's blocked because I drank something. Somebody could even say like, oh, accidentally, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're like, somebody is super connected, but there's no going back now, right? So you're awakened to the point where it's freaking me out. This shit that I'm learning, can I go back to being asleep? Because I'm learning stuff about my parents, possibly my child. Is it my child? Where I come from? How deep does the rabbit hole go? Am I ready for this? Yeah, someone's having a fucking very rapid transformation, right? You know that this death period that you're dealing with right now is something that you have to go through, right? But maybe what you don't know is that if you have people giving you all kinds of kickback off of this, right? You could be a Pisces or a Scorpio, but if you got people just kind of mocking or saying, oh, I'm sorry, you know, like making it seem like you don't play the same game that they play anymore, that means you're doing something great, okay? Because when you're going through this shit, you're not going to have many people that tell you you're doing well. In fact, you're going to see the opposite. You're going to see just how many people are actually hurt that don't know that they're hurt. That just secretly, whether they know it or not, when you're hurt, it's inevitable. I'm sure I was too at some point, like to see other people down, right? When you're like at a certain point. Just admit it. We do the shit. We're human, right? Yeah. Ooh. First off, for somebody, I see a very jealous father or stepfather. This person could be the kind of guy where they will yell at you for drinking or just make comments about how you're living your life. We'll say your lifestyle, but yet they will be the first one to say like, yo, let's go get a drink, or it's, you know, kind of, yeah, playing both sides with this. Yeah, you're going to have to boundaries with this person. Hold on. Yo, this person, I'm telling you, this person have you followed? It feels like someone's father, stepfather, judge. Oh, is he a judge? Or he works in the judicial system? Okay, so what is that? Is this the dad that threatened you? Right. Oh, not that guy. Come on, man. This is that dude. Look, you know, keep my secrets. I don't know, you could work in law enforcement and your dad could be a judge. It's like, I don't even want to do this job. You know what I mean? Somebody's very skilled at other shit, though. All right? I don't know what the fuck it is, but you know what it is. For somebody, it's like, you could fix anything. This is that type of person where you just tell me what's wrong with it. You don't have to say anything else, right? I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to fix it, because, I mean, I learned from every time. This is that person. He risked his life. Yeah, I just don't feel like you want to be in law enforcement anymore, right? This it doesn't make you feel the same way as it used to. It's just for somebody like you could feel like you're disappointing a passed on mom or something. Like, I don't want to disappoint my mom. I thought I wanted to do this. Maybe it's this. I think there's some people who were getting into law enforcement that didn't realize just how dark and demonic the shit has gotten. And the reason that because they don't talk about the truth on the news. And, you know, let's be honest, most cops, because of the way the world was getting, they turned to corruption, or at least turning a blind eye to it. So they didn't even really know how bad shit was getting, because how could you know how bad shit is getting if you're actually putting focus on that? So long and short, this isn't nitpicking or knocking. This is just where we're at. And I feel like either you could have a mom who's a judge. I don't know if somebody has parents who are in the judicial system, and the pressure that I feel to do the same thing or to walk in my footsteps, no. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I feel like you want to go on a different path. You want to rebel against this shit. You don't live your life for your mom. You could want to do something online. I mean, like a YouTube channel or something like that. I feel like there's something, you're learning a lot about just destructive behavior, how horrible and destructive gossip can be, and how it could ruin someone's life. Family. There's detectives. Somebody's got, I'm telling you, it's that family again. I'm feeling like blue bloods, but they could be mixed. It could be like, but it looks like the corruption is outweighing the law with this shit, that there are a lot of tricksters. You got a lot of, first off, there's some people even in your department, I guess, that you know, or you're learning the truth about how many people really aren't detectives, or how many people in your family even. That, you know, I think that their neighborhood is gossiping about someone's family. Yeah, somebody wants peace of mind. Like, I don't even want to be connected to this shit. You know, is this like a mafia, or like, it feels like Irish mob or something like that, that somebody's family, because I just keep thinking Christian, like Catholics, Irish Catholics and stuff. Yeah, and look, you have a past, you did something, right? Counseling. Is this the mom? Is this the same one with the mom? Okay. Look, somebody's gonna try it though. They're saying somebody's gonna want to reach out. Okay, look. Let's say somebody was waiting on, like, say like there's a detective or something in your family friend, something, and you wanted to find out something. Okay. First off, I don't feel like this motherfucker's been giving you the truth. It's enough to just keep you stuck and wondering. All right. This person isn't, I don't even think they're a real, did your family recommend this person or something like that? Or is this about a wife? For somebody, it's like you could even, something could have happened with your wife and this person that you think is, we're on it. What happened to the wife? It's his partner. Is this your partner? I mean with a cop. Right, is this your partner that has something to do with this? Free. Okay, somebody's a hermaphrodite, but I don't feel like it has anything to do with this. But this could be this could be like a Francesca or Francine or something. All right, Frida. Frida. Okay. This is like Freedom Lane. Yeah. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, be careful of these fake cops and detectives. Even if your family members think that they're legit, like, you know, sometimes we think that because our grandparents or our uncle that knows a lot of people said that this person is legit, they're getting fooled by shit too. But this is another thing is, you know, be careful of them sitting there saying that they're investigating something. And if you feel like you're gaining more information than they are, something is up with that. Right? Especially if you're paying someone whatever that answer is, one. Wow, okay. Hold on. I don't know where I'm guided. Alright. a robot, and body double. Okay, so this is how they're manipulating, fooling. Chloe, somebody that could be a body double. Let me just find out. I think that's what it is. Okay. Tell me about this body double robot. Tell me about this body double. Mad? Why is somebody mad about this now? Oh, this is going on all over the world. Oh, no. Oh, boy. This feels like an attack on the world that they're swapping out people with robots. Oh, no. And the world has no idea. The world feels like, oh. So, okay, let's just talk about that, right? They get rid of humans and they replace the humans with robots. There are some humans that will never conform. And we're usually the ones that they make movies about, right? Like the ones that get punished by those powers that be because we didn't conform to societal norms, and they make it seem like it's even a sickness to have empathy. I forget what that movie was. Where they actually literally gave you a medication for having compassion. Now, it's going to be terrible. It's the lack of education. I mean, I think they're just saying the lack of education, the need to get into the music industry at any cost. On top of the world, it looks like the world is just bankrupt. Like, this is an empty world, you know? This is an empty world. For those of you who know that you're different and you won't give in and you're going to be one of the last ones standing, and you just know this, you have to stay to yourself, okay? They could have a body double of you guys, and they're going to try and get you guys caught up in some shit with your body double or the robot or something. That wouldn't be the same one. They could have donate, and grave. You can't donate from the grave, they're saying. Or anybody who, there's something here with donating and grave. All right. People around the world. Consequence. Okay. There's going to be a lot of financial loss all over the world for people who aren't donating or sharing. This don't even have to be like YouTube channels. It's just this, right? People with power. I knew it. I fucking knew it. These are elites. If they don't start people in power that have money, there shouldn't be homeless people. There shouldn't be hungry people. You know what I mean? This is just that kind of stuff. Like, the world is hurt, right? Somebody needs to be, though, the influence, the prototype for everything. You have to be the example. How do you do that? You know, it's just little shit. You could literally be in line at fucking Dunkin' Donuts and somebody forgot to while you buy their coffee. That's small to you. It's not small to that person. We need to pay it forward back, okay? But this is donating to what? A cause, you know, whenever you feel like it. When you see somebody outside that's hungry. Just that, giving back. I mean, because, like, what's the actual... I can't go on living this lie. Donate. I just want to see a synonym, right? Contribute. Contributing to society in a positive way. There will be consequence. People are going to lose if they don't get on this path. Okay, there's going to be consequence for not being on the right path. All right, and getting more into this Messiah energy. There's also going to be a lot of consequence for these people doing this black magic on this Messiah energy. It's not just one. It's not just Jesus Christ. All right, these are just people who are like that. They're humanitarians. Heyoka. Very rare breed. You feel me? I am a gentleman. Well, that's what we're going to need to. All right, gentlemen. Are you an astronaut because your body is out of this world and you're extremely spacey? Somebody loves that about you. All right, so that's it. This is how you could feel like just lost in the world. Like, there's nobody like me. Like, you're an outcast or a weirdo. Because I feel like you're smart with the engineer. You're smart. And I feel like you're just looking with the secret card for somebody who's like you. You could be a robot or a part robot. And now this is what you want. This is going to be normal talk eventually. It's going to be like, okay, well, you're a robot, so you want this. It's going to become the norm, right? Because I know it sounds weird me talking about this now. It's going to become the everyday. Like, oh, okay, so you tried the human, right? No, don't like it. I need a hybrid robot human. Oh, got it. My boys won. It's going to be like that, right? Emotional loss. Oh, are you upset? Active police force. There's a lot of loss. This could just be something happening overall, like a mass awakening. Another mass awakening, like a whole bunch of people at one time just learning the truth about shit. It's easier to just accept the loss. Yeah, these are karmic males. This comes out a lot. These are King of Wands. Okay. Yeah, there's an Aries specifically. But these are guys that they're going to try and fool. Now, the King of Wands with that would be sexual. So that would be a one way that you could protect yourself, especially if you're a female or if you're a gay male, right? That not to just be sleeping with anybody, because it looks like that's where they're going through. This could be dating sites and shit like that is what it feels like looking for you guys who are going through loss, right? So it's like, they're taking advantage of people who feel like they have nobody. So be careful of what you talk about on these sites, okay? Make sure your judgment is good, because somebody has really good judge of character. But because of this, whatever this is you're feeling, you're making decisions impulsively, and you're not waiting. It's quick, right? Sit back and think, Ella. Think about the conversation that you had with this person, the words that they use. You know what I mean? Just pay attention. Could you be the one, this person would be the one that would say, yo, no, I can tell this about that person, and they're amazing at it. This person is one of those people, like, you ask this person if someone is okay, right? That's the kind of person this is. They're going to tell you straight up whether they like you or not, what's good, what you need to change. I think they say it about themselves, though, or they maybe not enough, right? But whatever they say is solid. But something's off, though. You could feel confused because they're swapping out body doubles and stuff. I hope you're not taking these people to bed. Maybe that's why. You could feel like you had 3 different versions of the same person. Whether if you're a female and this is your dude. Are they different in bed? Yo, somebody had just a body double and someone that wasn't even that person ever. All right. And then I guess either they're going to try with the engineer. This is building robots as body doubles. You know how dangerous this is for everybody? I mean, I want to show you the word. This is what they're built for, to destroy. So this is what they're going to do. They're going to kidnap anyone that's got any human left at all. Okay? The question is, are we going to let this happen? Don't just let other people step up and at least speak about the shit. And then just sit back and say, well, this person or these people will fight for us. Don't do that. You're not going to feel good about yourself. I promise you. It's going to get you. I want you to join us. Yeah, I mean, that would be great, right? Everybody's going to be targeted by this now. I feel like people are going to have to realize they're going to have to fight. This is part of their destiny, is possibly for some of these people, is to fight this, to stand up and fight this with the judgment. This could even be people in the judicial system that are going to see, holy shit, it affects me. It don't matter what group I'm connected to. It don't matter if it's a trafficking ring or if it's a coven or if it's elites, right? There's something else here that trumps all that shit in a bad way, though. So maybe it'll have to get to that. All this loss, losing money, realizing like we're all the same. It don't matter what the fuck you got, right? I mean, I've literally had better conversations with people who were homeless and filthy and didn't wash themselves for 2 weeks than somebody who came in, and I was working in a nice restaurant that came in with a friggin' $5,000 suit and a Rolex on. It didn't mean shit to me. That's always been my experience, though, is that people who have a life experience and they've been kicked in the face multiple times, they're the wise ones. They're the ones that I can have a healthy conversation with. What I can't sit there and do is have a fucking conversation with somebody who basically just eke their way through college because their parents had money and they didn't really care. You know, the money paid for the grades, so now they have a brat for a fucking son or daughter that's, you know, not going to contribute anything to society that's good because they didn't really pay attention and they didn't want to learn what they got their degree for because they had a passion for it. It's just where the money was because that's what dad did or mom did or whatever, right? Great. That's not what we need. So how if they don't stop it, is what they're saying. If they don't stand up and fight this with this robot and body double stuff, okay? If this is, and get this fucking wheel turning in a good direction for them, they're gonna be sorry. And it's not like a threat. They're just gonna be sorry. They're gonna be regretful that they didn't step up and fight. And then what? And that they didn't plan any. This is also harvest, right? That's planning ahead. That we didn't store food, you know, we didn't store like toilet paper and stuff. It may be time. Is that what they're trying to say? That maybe, but don't, you know, I can't stand those people that take everything off the fucking shelf. Like, you're going to be the one that loses everything because that's a test as well. Hello? That's a test of your character every day, all day. If you look at life like this, I'm telling you, you look at life like this instead of like, oh, it's me, right? Am I failing the fucking test because now I'm not getting good shit in my life? Whose fault is that? It's my fault, right? Look at it like this. I'm going to be tested all the time, every day, all day, right? I'm going to pass some, I'm going to fail some. What the fuck? Who cares? So does everybody else. You're going to realize you get reward when you pass. Well, see, we just think about reward as being big things. Right? We don't realize until the things are small, until we don't have those small things, and it's not so small anymore. So be wary and aware of when you say thank you for the small things out loud. All right? Is that where we're at with this? All right. And I don't know, be wary of the chicken. I don't know if you guys have been hearing shit going on with chickens lately, but we just get grass-fed and organic chicken and stuff. I hope that it really is, actually. And okay, they want me to say, going into the unknown, everybody accepting the unknown, like that, you know, would help everybody get along. They're saying, like, people not having to have control over where they're at next week, right? Like, I let me just try this. Because when you do that, you rely on another force. Truly, though. Truly. Because I think the thing with the God thing was like, well, we just expect him to just handle it. It was just very, like, one belief, and that's it. And everybody had the same belief. And I just feel like nothing's happening, so try something different. Right? It doesn't matter what the belief is. It's just there's something else that can work for you. You dig? Enjoy your life. Your life is meant to be enjoyed. They're saying it's not supposed to be stressed out. You're not supposed to be fucking worried. Okay, try the shit. Try it. I mean, look, whatever issues you got, okay, it's still gonna be there. The only difference is how are you handling it to the point where, not whether you're strong or weak, but to the point where how's it making you feel physically? Are you making yourself sick over something that's really not that big of a deal, right? Or maybe it is to you, but are you talking about it? Independent. I mean, I was codependent as a motherfucker, but then I realized so were my parents. They were codependent on my grandparents, so there was a lesson there for both of us, right? It's like you help people who want to help themselves. They're the ones you're supposed to help. They're the ones where from when someone's brought into our life and somebody is actually helping themselves for once, they're the ones that you help. They're the ones, 44. You don't help, because I was on both sides, okay? Somebody who doesn't even want to learn how to spell, all right? There are people that are helping. These people are independent, but you're helping people who don't even want to learn how to read. They don't want to get a job ever. They have no intention on not being reliant on the system and doing anything themselves. Feeding them, they can't even feed themselves. They're saying, like, you're not helping. If these are your kids, you're not helping. All right? Mean and nasty. Spoiled. That's what I'm saying. This is a time, too, where they're saying the world's going to get even meaner and nastier. I'm telling you guys, become as independent as you can so that you don't have somebody hanging shit over your head or trying to blackmail you, because with this mean and nasty comes a lot of other shit. Okay? You don't have to listen, but become as, yes, that's my yes. This may even be start jerking off more, motherfuckers, okay? Because this is also, with that comes mean and nasty people, means like, I don't even want to date. You know what I mean? Like, what are you planning, lady? Why are you bringing a wrench with you, darling? Is this like freelance dentistry now? Huh? Yeah, no thank you. Spare yourself the betrayal, the broken heart, any hurt, right? Why not? Love yourself. Then you can't get hurt. Protect your heart is what this is too. From mean and nasty people, helping them out. Let them go through this shit. Some of these people, you're helping them out, but like, what's this? Where were they? Here's a shot glass. That's how they could help you. Some of these people, here you go, drink it away. You'll forget about it. You know what I mean? And then we'll remind you, and then we'll drink some more, and then you'll be right where we're at. Covertly, that's really what we want. But shh, okay. These people are talking shit about you. They're nice to your face all the time. They want to take your place. They're taking advantage of you. Don't let this happen. Don't help anybody that you don't ever see help anybody in return. Ever. Truth. All right. So that's their advice now. Because whatever this thing is that's going on, like atmospherically, it's affecting certain people in certain ways, and karma's hitting in certain ways, and it always hits where it hurts, which is usually money with a lot of people. Some of them, it's like their relationship, whatever it is, their job. It's hitting wherever it needs to. Because of this karma, there's going to get people who they're not ready to blame themselves. They're going to be projecting all of this shit onto other people. They're going to come back and they're going to say, I lost my job, But it's like, remember that day when you were like texting me and we were arguing? They never forgot about that. It's going to be everybody else's fault, okay? You can't have it. And you don't owe somebody an explanation for not wanting to talk to them. It'd be like weird, like, I'm not talking to you, right? Why do I have to tell you that? My action is going to say, I'm not responding to you. Don't fucking ask me why and show up at my house like some crazy person. Just respect the shit. Right? That's it. Communication is going to be crucial. It's going to make you want to fight with these people. This feels like people who, like sociopaths, that they need that response from you. They're going to try and get a response. They're going to try and blame you. Like, it's your fault. They know what's going to trigger you. Hold that shit fucking. Okay? Hold it in and keep it moving. You understand? This is going to be difficult for somebody. I was going to say, it's going to be difficult for you, because I feel like you are that person where when you come back, which it's facts, you have the shit that needs to be said. The problem is you keep saying the same shit to these people and they're not changing. These words, these facts, this whatever this is that you do, it's oral and it's powerful, right? You need this in other places, because it's like these people already know what you're going to say, because I think you've had these words with these people so many times that it almost feels like they're saying it to you now just to be ha ha ha. They could even be those types of people where it's like, I know, la da 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 da. Like, they don't appreciate the advice anymore. They didn't appreciate it, right? That's it. Now there's going to be some shit happening in their life, and they're going to wish that they had you even to talk to. Yeah, this is going to spark an awakening in these people. This is going to, you're having a hard time, because every time like this I feel like your life is just kind of like, let's find out about yours, because I don't think you have all this going on, but it feels like this is your life, and it's because you keep helping out people, and they just keep fucking up. You shouldn't have to pay for friends. You shouldn't have to pay to get someone to even do you a favor and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, this is like your friends, man. You don't have any friends. A lot of your friends are just mean and nasty. Or you're seeing that side to some of them, like with some shit. Why are somebody seeing this? A mean and nasty side of... they just don't want to admit... Oh, they don't have anything going on. Oh, was somebody getting paid to be mean and nasty? Taxidermist, full of shit. That's full of stuffing, right? Somebody's, I don't know, well, we're going to leave that alone. We're just going to leave that alone. Anyway, they don't have another opportunity. So somebody's like, I want you to say shit, please don't tell me that someone's offering that this is something that's going on in the world. I'll pay you to be mean and nasty. If that's the case, tell somebody to go fuck themselves and rob them. You know what I mean? How about this? I'll rob you because you are mean and nasty, huh? Yeah, definitely. I'm telling you, please don't. Put your boundaries up with that. Have couth and class, right? Yeah, this is going on in your community, man. They could even be, for some of them, that they're threatening to put them in jail. And it's like, you're going to get yourself killed that way. Okay? Yeah. And then there's attention drawn to the fact of what? What? There's an earth sign. What they do for work, constantly brings attention to it. What? I guess to whatever the motive is, whatever the plan is, whatever the setup is, right? It's like, and then it all comes to a halt or a stop. Until this all comes to a stop, this person is going to constantly expose or shed light, or something happens, and then it just shuts something down. I guess that's going to keep happening, or it just happens when they want her to. All right, desolate. Your area, all of them, there's desolate. Where's this going to be at? Where's this going to be at? Just judgment. I feel like this is all over the world. You're going to see areas just become dead, like the towns in The Walking Dead and shit. Look, yeah, because nobody was grateful. This is freaking gratitude in reverse. People are going to be experiencing really bad judgment, I guess, from just the universe and shit. Because they weren't grateful when they had things, right? They weren't grateful when they had a car. They didn't care what kind of car. They wanted a different kind of car always. They weren't grateful they had a roof over their head. They weren't grateful, and I say they because it's like I was the same person, but I'm so freaking grateful. It's almost annoying. All right? You can just show in the way that somebody acts. It doesn't really matter what they say. It's a way of feeling. So these would just be people that maybe didn't appreciate their benefits, Yeah, truth. I was around somebody before. Oh my God, what was that cat's name? I just remember him overly thanking. It was so obvious. And I said to him, bro, you can say, oh, thank you, universe, for this, that, or the other, right? It don't really matter. It's like, how are you saying it? Is it legit? Is there anything behind it? It wasn't. It was so weird looking too. Like, he was a good looking guy, but just that made him unattractive to me. And then I had no interest at all after that, because I just saw that he was a fraud with his gratitude, and that meant more to me than what he had in his wallet. Yeah. People who don't want to be honest with themselves. Okay, this is family members, people in the community. All right. These people that they just don't want peace and happiness. There's going to be people like that, and they are going to be defeated, unfortunately. They're going to be consumed by this. Because when you don't want to know the truth, or you just don't care about the truth, then shit starts coming out about you, and now the universe is teaching you a lesson. Well, you didn't care about the truth about that person. So we're going to show you what it means when nobody cares about the truth about you. Threshold. Threshold. There's something here. Clouded intuition, big time. Your whole area is going to be desolate, though. It's going to be good for the people. This is going to be you guys, like, skipping through this shit. For those of you who are strong and you've already been going through leveling up, and it's like, is it really like this? I mean, I feel like there's more pain than there is reward right now. All right. That's for, I guess everything's happening for a reason. You could owe karmic debt to the universe you don't even realize, and it's coming out in different ways, right? I think that's what they're trying to say with, oh, you owe karmic debt. And the universe is very clever in the way that it will have you repay it. You'll always have everything that you need, though, I realized. I really did. All right, so you're just going to be free, you know, free to say, you know, some of you guys, this is going to help you. This situation is going to help you. You're going to start speaking out whenever you get shit now. It's just going to become a lifestyle. Thank you. You don't have to say thank you, universe. I sometimes I do, but usually I'm just like, thank you. Or I say it to myself, but you can feel that I mean it. It's just going to become a way of life. Yeah, divine masculine, you too. There's going to be a lot of men who are going to be single and independent now, okay? Because they realize that in order to get these types of women, you have to be that type of man. You can't be a guy who's really struggling too, who's lying about the shit that you own, lying about how much your car was, lying about all the money you lost, when really it's just that, you know, you can't seem to get your shit together just like most people can't. Not those guys, right? And then you find out after you move in, like, what am I paying your cell phone bill for? Like, I thought this house was yours, you know. There's going to be a separation with that, so that the women who I've already been through that, but there's, you know, we always have to have the other guys still who are stuck in that other type of shit, so that they have to be the lesson learners, right? We don't want all the guys healing at the same time. We need those guys that are going to do the wrong thing and be those guys that now for younger women are like, oh, I get it. I'm learning this at like 22, 25 maybe, instead of 45, fucking 50. You know, now I'm learning about this shit. So it's good. We need those guys that are in low vibration for that. Don't go changing. Try to please me. Yeah. This is no more being an opportunist, you know what I'm saying? And then because of that, they're not going to be stuck in fucking like friendships they don't want. Because this is the thing, I have everything, I can get everything that I need. Now, in order to do that and grow from there, you have to let go of a lot of shit you don't really need. Otherwise, you feel this constant keeping up and you're with yourself, like you're the Joneses. Like, okay, so you're basically trying to outdo yourself. I got this one and now I need to get more today, or I got this phone and now it's like, you don't do that. Don't compete with yourself in this shit. You'll lose money every time. But in order for you to be humble like that and actually be grateful, you have to let yourself lose everything. Because I don't really believe that if somebody didn't go through loss, they don't really have the ability to be as grateful as they should, right? Some of you guys, somebody knows that you have a lawsuit and these people are going to be losing. They already know that something is going to be happening in your favor. You may not even realize it, and they're going to try and be friends with you, and I don't know what happened with you and these people, okay? For some of you, it's like your best friend or your family or people that were close. But now they know there's going to be some kind of payout or settlement, and then you're going to see them treating you differently. Just be wary of this shit too. Be the lesson. Realize that sometimes we can't always be the blessing for people, right? You have to be the lesson. In order to be that lesson, you have to be upfront and honest as a friend. Otherwise, there's no lesson. They don't even realize there is one because you're sugarcoating everything. Yeah. Somebody, let everybody that talks shit on you, tried to hurt you, you know, let all this stuff come full circle. for these people, all right, while you just stay over here until they get to this point where, because this is what's going to bring happiness into the world, is this split here, right? Because this is what's happening when the guys now would rather be by themselves and independent, and they're not codependent, and now the women are the same way. Now you get two people that they're not codependent on. I don't have to have you around 24/7, okay? There's codependency on money as well. I think the one that's actually more detrimental is like codependent on having to have control of the relationship. No trust, accusing motherfuckers of doing crazy shit, right? I think that's worse. Guy. No bad behavior, boy. This is what's going to bring balance into the world, is this split now. Right, all right. So you don't want a relationship because you don't want a nurse, right? I don't need a therapist. There's going to be men who are like this now. I realize that I can take care of myself. It's just, this is a bonus, right? This is someone I'm supposed to like. This isn't my health care provider. This isn't my caretaker. You know, this is what comes naturally from a woman when they are in this type of shit, right? Like healed, honest, tell you what you need to hear type of shit, stand up and defend you, protect you. Okay. Those types, they will be separating themselves as well. Then you have these people that come together and they're like, I only want somebody that's mirroring me. What is that mirroring though? Someone who is not codependent. They don't need to know what someone's phone password is. They're a trustworthy person. Ergo, they trust the person that they're with. Somebody needs to illustrate the not perfect relationship, what it means to have a healthy relationship, just so you can have some fucking peace of mind. Okay, the way they word shit in magazines with all the, I don't need the, just so you don't want to shoot yourself in the face. Okay, let's just put it like that. I mean, you can't be with somebody for that long a time and not be able to just be yourself. It's like fucking, like, eats at you. So now what? All right? Yeah, loyalty. It's going to require for you to lose a lot of these people that you thought were friends. I'm cleaning out my closet. Yeah, it's going to be like that, like the junk drawer, but with friends. They're just on paper, bro. Or is what they're saying, or ma'am, they're just friends on paper. All right. And, you know, I feel like you were struggling to get anything out of these friends anyway. For somebody, you weren't getting any yield from this shit, right? It's because it's just like, you're always, where are they? You're always there for these friends. And when you need them, there's always an excuse. Yeah, because they don't like you. Okay? They're jealous of you. And I feel like these people like to see you upset. Well, are they waiting for what? Hold on. You could be anticipating that some of these friends of yours are going to want to work on healing themselves and shit like that. But I think that you could think that they're loyal to this shit like you are. I don't feel like they are, man. Yeah, I think that they're just saying this because they're going through some shit. And they know if they agree or their views are the same as yours right now, then they have a better shot of getting you offered little things from you. Like this could be $20 here, $50 there, you know what I mean? And then in the process, they don't ever fix themselves. They stay stuck in this rut. You come out of the pocket with shit you could just do on your own, not helping out somebody who needs to learn a bunch of lessons. It just seems like a lose-lose for everybody the way that this shit is going. Because if you do drugs, you're a hippie. I guess it depends on what drugs, right? I mean, it's, you know what's best for you. I'm not going to say I can't sit there and tell people because I made horrible decisions with this shit. So, I mean, you know who you can be around, who you can't be around, who the good influence is and who isn't, right? We're all adults, right? We're not going to know where I love you, Philly out.